like you to take a moment just to think about what you think the dog breed with the highest number of dog bites is. I'm sure a lot of you guessed pit bull or pit bull type dogs. This usually includes actual American pit bull terriers as well as Staffordshire bull terriers, American bulldogs, and even a lot of boxer type dogs. They tend to be mistaken for pit bulls. But would you be surprised if I told you that the number of dog bites statistically are higher among breeds like Labradors, Chow Chows, and Poodles? Not exactly dogs we think of as vicious. That's right, pit bulls aren't even at the top of the list. And believe it or not, before dogfighting ruined their reputation, they were notorious for their loyal, child-loving personalities, even earning themselves the nickname the nanny dog. They were famous in World War I, used as military service dogs for a long time. So why are we scared of them? Part of it is the headlines. The media will latch on to a dog bite story if it's a pit bull, changing the headline from dog bites child to pit bull mauls baby, for the shock value and the fear mongering that unfortunately pit bulls are subject to but don't deserve. And breed-specific legislation, a set of laws enacted in cities across the nation, either banning pit bulls or pit bull type dogs outright, or enforcing strict regulations on them, like forcing them to be muzzled in public, usually spayed or neutered, and never out unleashed. It doesn't work. Not only do studies show that there is no correlation between pit bull bans and a lack of dog bites. In one case, the numbers steadily rose higher despite the ban on pit bulls and pit bull type dogs. But by banning pit bulls from being owned in any city, you force them into the hands of people who are going to be conducting illegal activities such as dogfighting or drug manufacturing, where they're going to want a pit bull to guard their stash anyway. And you remove them from the possibility of getting good homes where these people are, and preventing them from going into those situations. A better approach to reducing dog bites is a three-pronged system. First, you need to educate. Not only do we need to educate people, children especially, on dog body language so that people can assess a potentially dangerous situation by knowing if a dog is aggressive or potentially fearful, but how to diffuse those situations, including breaking up a dog fight safely without getting bit in the process. But people also need to learn how to interact properly with dogs. This is simple things like not running up to, grabbing, or touching a dog without asking the handler first, being very cautious around stray dogs. Don't interact with a strange dog, especially petting, calling them, touching them. Not to interrupt a dog while he's eating, things like that most dog savvy people are familiar with, but a lot of people are not, and they need to know for their own safety. The second thing we need to do is crack down on illegal activity. This includes stiffer penalties for dog fighting rings and dog abuse, but also following a lot more potential leads. This includes you just ruined my entire speech.